Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday wherever you are around the world. You guys know what time it is. This is not just an ordinary Friday. We are seeing Kaspa listed on Binance Futures. So what exactly is happening now? Now that the listing has taken place, what happens next? That is the question that you guys might have. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So as of November the 17th, you guys can see Kaspa is down about 5.6% on the daily time frame with the price of 12.6 cents, down 3.4% in Bitcoin comparative as well. You guys can see the rank is at that top 30 spot with a market cap of $2.68 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 160.1 million. So now, let's go on Binance platform and see for the first time if Kaspa actually is listed on their futures platform. This is the first time I'm about to see it myself, so let's do this together. So this right here is Binance homepage. You guys can see this is the futures side of things. So we go USD futures, and then once you get here, the moment of truth. Let's look up CAS. And look at that, it's there. So of course it's not listed on the Binance spot, but again guys, this is historic, and this will lead to a Binance listing. I'm very confident about that. In the upcoming weeks or even a month or two, I think we could see a spot listing happen as well, which would be great. And I've explained to you guys before why I think Binance listed is on the futures, because guys, this is where they make their big bucks. And knowing how much momentum Kaspa has, they want to take advantage of it at the fullest, and that's why they came out and listed this. Sure, it could be seen as greed, and I totally agree with that, because they should have listed it both on spot and futures, but as of now it should just on futures platform, because they can generate a lot of money out of this, because especially due to the fact that Kaspa is so hyped up. So you guys can see we did see a huge sell-off earlier this morning, because guess what, something I've said on a continuous basis is happening, and a lot of people tend to ignore the realistic side of things, which we will get into right now. So before I get into it, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So leading up to the listing on the futures platform, I spoke about this in my previous update that there is a strong chance that we could see the price of Kaspa pushing up to the likes of 14 cents. But what we started seeing happening is, before the listing even happened, the people that bought back in way early on, maybe even at 2 to 3 cents, finally decided to lock in profits. Reason why? There's this saying called sell the news. I'm sure you guys have heard this. When that news comes out, that's when you sell and lock in profits, and that usually happens with a lot of projects. And as this listing did take place, we saw a significant pullback, and it's just not regular investors, in my opinion. I think Binance themselves, the insiders themselves, locked in profits and won really big, because you guys can see from the from the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, you can see we saw a drop of almost 16%. But look at this recovery. If you picked up some Kaspa around this 11.2 cents mark just earlier this morning, guys, you are up right now instantly about 11.9%, so almost 12% instantly on the daily. So again, a perfect example as to why you do not want to be leverage trading. This is a perfect example. These types of massive manipulations can occur within the markets, and you can see a lot of longs got liquidated. Massive amount of liquidation occurred, and leading up to this listing, we did see some people that bought back very early on came out and sold. And of course, I think Binance themselves profited out of this. And again, this is my own personal opinion as always. Nothing is on my channel. On my channel, nothing is financial advice. You need to always do your own due diligence and research. I'm just sharing my personal thoughts with you guys. But I'm very confident Binance locked in massive chunks of profit because, when we were seeing the significant rally, I continuously said there's something going behind the scenes. And I continuously said there is most likely a centralized exchange. In the upcoming days, we're going to hear announcement coming out, and as a matter of fact, we heard from the biggest exchange out there, which is Binance. I know this has gotten the entire community really ticked off at the fact that they listed Kaspa just on the future side of things, not on spot, because there's a huge market on Binance that is waiting for the Kaspa listing, which of course opens so much doors. But now comes the question, is this massive retracement done, or could we potentially go lower? One thing I want you guys to pay very, 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 very close attention to is this. We could potentially see a fake out once again leading up to the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And once again, once 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level comes back, that's generally an area where people tend to get hyped up again. And, this could be an opportunity for whales to, liquidate all the longs once again. So once again, a continuous reminder, this is why leverage trading is not for anyone. Manipulation can get you completely wrecked. And Binance has massive amounts of manipulation, and a lot of people had their sayings about this listing. People say, the game is over now, the big dogs are in, and now we're going to see Kaspa continuously being manipulated. And I kind of agree with that. I'm not going to deny that. There is some truth to that. Binance, again, huge futures platform. Why do you think they came out and listed Kaspa? Pretty much all the major coins are listed on Binance Futures. And when it comes to futures trading, in the last 2 to 3 years, Binance Futures has become the biggest and most sought after futures platform that investors like to trade on. And this changes everything. This means that majority of the volume is on Binance when it comes to futures trading. So that leads to a lot of manipulation. And guys, let me tell you, a lot of manipulation on here does occur. We're not going to deny that fact. So, again, I'm not too optimistic that this rally that we're seeing, if you're on a spot trade, that's totally fine, because spot trading means you're holding the coins actually physically. You're not loaning anything. You're not getting anything loaned. You don't have to pay anything back. You own the coins you have. And that's the best way to invest in crypto, in my honest opinion, rather than, leverage trading, because that's where you get wrecked. But I'm not convinced right here that this rally is going to live to the hype as in terms of hitting a new yearly high. Now that Binance Futures is in the books, manipulation can occur. We could lead up to possibly the 13.7 cents, and we could see whales come out and do a massive dump on the coins on the actual spot side of things, which will affect a huge significant pullback. So this is something I want you guys to look at. Of course, long haul, I think Kaspa definitely has the potential to be picking up some massive gains as you do go further into the bull market. Of course, I've compared it to the likes of Avalanche, I've compared it to the likes of Cardano, and so far, what it has done in such a short period of time speaks a lot for itself, speaks a lot about the community, and I think we're very in the near start of things, especially if you're comparing it with the likes of Cardano and of course Avalanche as well. So these are some factors I want you guys to keep in mind. Of course, right now as we're breaking out, if we're looking at the charts though, you can see we have quite a significant resistance coming up in the way, but I don't think it's going to be hard for Kaspa to get back into the 23.6. But I want you guys to be very, very cautious as far as looking at looking for an entry, even for spot. But if you're dollar cost averaging in it, it comes down to you. But please, guys, do not leverage trade. I am very, very, very confident that 99% of the people lose money in leverage trading. Learn from me. I've lost literally thousands of dollars, and I don't want you guys to lose a lot of money on leverage trading as well. So, this is something that I want you guys to keep in mind right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about this listing? If it was spot listing, yes, we would be having a different conversation. And in my opinion, if the spot listing happened, we would have seen a way bigger retracement, because Binance usually tends to buy coins, and I'm not saying they weren't buying coins throughout the last few weeks, but usually when it's spot listing, you have to have a certain amount of coins in your wallets. But I think if that spot listing happened, we would have seen a way significant pullback. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.